Hey, what's up guys? Thank you for tuning in. This is Jaro with Volt Grooming, and today I want to share with you some awesome tips that I learned from professional makeup artists in the film and TV industry on how to use two different beard colors to achieve perfectly natural looking beard fast and easy. Let's face it, there are so many videos out there showing you how to dye your beard with one single color, but in reality your beard actually consists of many different shades, not just one. With that said, having one single color in your beard typically ends up looking fake. I call it the shoe polish looking beard. So in this video I'm going to show you a different way on how to color your beard and get natural results. Alright, I'm going to be using Volt Instant Berad Color, which is a pigment-based hypoallergenic beard coloring, and that's really important to know because if you were to use dyes, you would not be able to blend two different colors together because dyes cover your beard completely with one solid color. Also, this is a hypoallergenic color, so you don't have to worry about any sort of bad reactions or your skin breaking out. And lastly, this is the fastest color to apply because it dries right away and the results are pretty much instant. Alright, so like I said before, I'm going to be using two different colors or shades. One is called the mud, the other one is called the ash, and that is because my hair naturally it's got a lot more color on top and then it's a little bit more grayish on the side, so I want to do the same thing with my beard to complement my natural hair color. I'm going to start by brushing my beard first so I have all the hair facing in the right direction or in the same direction. I'm brushing my beard with the Volt Octo brush, which is a really cool small brush. It's small enough to fit in your pocket, but big enough to, brush your beard really well. It's got medium soft bristles, which is really important because that way you can reach all the way down to your skin, kind of exfoliate it, but get all the hair all the way down, so that way you can, you're not brushing only the surface. The next step is to apply the color. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna shake the vial really well for at least 2 minutes to mix everything inside of that beard coloring, and then pull out a small brush and apply the darker color on the front of your beard. The huge advantage about using this type of a beard coloring is that you can control the opacity or the coverage, and also you can only apply it where you want it. As you can see, I'm using quick brush strokes and I'm using it in light coats, and I'm going back to apply or deposit more color where I want it darker. Also, make sure to hold the brush flat. You don't want to hold it at an angle because then you're going to be actually drawing on your face, which is not going to look very nice. You want to hold it flat because that way you're really applying even color on your beard. Alright, so it looks pretty good. I've got the dark color in the front, and right now I'm going to proceed with the ash color right here. I love Volt Instant Berad Color because it provides me with instant results. It's instantly sweat and waterproof, and this is especially important right now when I'm blending two different colors because I want the previous color to be already dry when I start applying the next color. I don't want it to be transferring to the areas where I don't want it. I want it to blend, and that's what you get with this type of a beard color. Also, it's really easy to use this type of a color. All you gotta do is shake the vial, apply the color, and go. Alright, so I'm gonna be shaking the vial again really well, and I'm gonna be applying the ash color a little bit heavier around this darker area so it blends well with that mud color. But as I go to the sides, I'm gonna be actually doing it lighter and lighter, so that way the transition between my beard and my hair looks more natural. It's totally fine to go with the ash color over the mud color right here. You actually want to do it so there's some transition to it. Now, there are so many different combinations and options that you can do with this. You can, for example, do just a darker mustache and the rest of the beard a little bit lighter, or you can do a darker chin and the rest of it in a completely, different kind of a shade in the same family, but a different shade. So there's so many different options. It's completely up to you and up to your liking and the type of a style that you're trying to accomplish. As you can see, I'm leaving a lot of that natural hair showing through, especially as I'm moving up, because I want that transition to look natural. Alright, so we're pretty much done. This is all dry and ready to go. I can run my fingers through it. It's not going to transfer on my hands. I can rub my cloth on it. It's not going to get on my clothes. I'm gonna, at the end, just brush a little bit with the Octo brush again, just to give it a final shape. Alright, so to sum it up, what we did today is that I applied the mud color in the front which is a little bit of a dark brown to match the top of my hair, and I went with the ash color on the sides, which got it's still a brown color, but it's got a little bit more of a gray to it. And I did it so I can complement the sides of my hair that are more gray, and so the transition looks smooth and natural. Alright, thank you for watching, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and as always, please, if you did, please hit that button down there, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to leave me some comments. I would love to hear from you, and I will see you next time.